Hey everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Paranautical Activity. Mike has updated it again. He fixed all the bugs that he knew of, and he added something that excites me a whole lot, which is a katana, the Tenchi sword, on Dynamite, which is the character that I was going to play anyway. So, I'm like, really excited. Oh, look at it. Look at it go. Yes! Okay. Alright then. Lead. Poison bombs and naval training. I don't know what lead or naval training do, but you know what? Maybe we'll find out. We'll also hopefully find out that the door sounds are no longer deafening, but the world may never know. You're alive. Okay, hey, they're not. That's actually awesome. So, pretty much everything that didn't work before should work, and I'm kind of excited to... I want to try this out. I'm going to... Not on you. Oh, I'm out of ammo. Of course. I forgot that these things had ammo. I was like, come on, a sword? A sword with ammo? No, a sword has ammo. That was totally silly of me, but you know what? That's okay. It's pleasing enough just to have. Oh, I can't believe I let that hit me. That is alright. I was so excited, though, that I used all the ammo immediately, and that's... sometimes life, I guess. Okay. Good, I'm glad that was hitting. And we do have our mini-boss, which is going to excite me a fair amount. I haven't found any more ammo for my sword, which is just so wrong to say, but that's okay. We'll make it work. And hopefully I won't get hit by that Gilead there, and I actually didn't. Okay, stay away. Good. The bomb fuse is so short that I can't actually shoot stuff from across a room, which is a little silly, but that's alright. Audio balance still seems to be the same other than other stuff, and it still remembers settings, which is awesome. And rustle shouldn't be too much of a problem. One more bomb. Indeed, and we get a super weapon, but I don't want it. I want this sword, because look at it. It's the Tenchi sword. Still, laser rifle would be pretty sweet to have as my super weapon, because it's actually incredibly good. But I've got to use the new one. I haven't even used it. You know what? That means I'll use it right now. Yeah. Cut you up. No, that wasn't worth my super weapon, but it's so much fun to use. The laser rifle's almost certainly better because you can actually use it at range, and it definitely melts things as far as I've used it. I feel like I'm faster as Dynamite than I used to be, but I feel like movement is somehow smoother, and it's totally no different. Oh yeah, the maps now have drop indicators, so we can see that there's a heart in here on the map, which is awesome. I really appreciate that. That was actually one of the best additions that I've been asking for it for a long time, and it's finally here, just to please me and everyone else in the world. Okay, doors open. We're still looking for the boss. We're not going to be able to afford anything from the shop. But that's alright, I guess. Nothing I can do to change it. Okay, that wasn't hitting you. No, it was, apparently. And that was perfect that I got some air off of that bomba, and it still didn't hit me. Okay, there's the boss. See who we're fighting. Alright, let's give this a go. Well, those all missed. That's alright. I tried. I will be taking Blubber for 6 health up, speed down, that won't matter too much, and all that health is filled, so it's pretty good. The speed won't be a huge detriment, and I'll probably end up fighting the octopus. What's the octopus's name? It's Omni. Yeah, I'll probably end up fighting Omni anyway, or just getting a speed up from something. Won't be a big deal. So I think that the health is pretty important, especially when I only have 6 health and I'm using a weapon that can easily harm myself. I do have more sword ammo, which, again, is just completely wrong in the world. And we're almost done with this doughy fight. Great. So let's grab all of the drops. We're probably going to have... Yeah, we've got plenty of sword ammo, which I'm only saying at this point in order to amuse myself. It feels like I'm slower than I usually would be just from picking up Blubber, but I'm not going to question right now. Right now is a time for celebration of swords with ammo and drop indicators on the map. 167 isn't enough to afford anything in a shop, sadly. So away we go. Okay. Second floor is still going to be relatively easy, fortunately. But after that, I have no idea what to expect. Are there more tenchis than there used to be? Because it seems like there are more tenchis than there used to be. Alright, I think that one did live, but now he's dead. We can fight the boss immediately, which, why not? What is this? I don't know what that does, but I'm going to activate it on the boss. I didn't see what it said, and I auto picked it up. I don't know what I'm doing. What? Oh, it's got a timer though, at least, on the thing to tell me when it's going to deactivate, when it's going to stop being active. So that's really awesome. Mike really did add and fix like everything with this patch of the patch, and it'll probably be available to you all in the next couple days, I'd imagine, which is pretty great because it's a ton of fun and there's just so much more to the game now. I haven't even seen all the items. I don't know what all the items do. I'm out of whatever that bonus was, but I still don't know what it was. Okay, that handles some of them, and I feel like I'm getting a ton of drops right now for no good reason, besides luck. And I am going to get a double jump for this fight, which is awesome. I'd much prefer this to Skeleto's Soul. What? What? Okay. Stopwatch will be nice to have to slow everyone else down. Okay, that was a lot of damage. I guess that makes sense because when you think about it, it would have had to have been a lot of damage to be kind of viable as a super weapon. You do auto pick them up though without having to use E, and that's cool. I assume that you have to use E to swap them, but I don't know. I didn't make this game. Okay, Tenchi, just stay away. I feel like my hops are a little madder than they usually are with the double jump, and I'm okay with that. They're probably, like, I've probably got the same jump as I always do with double jump, but it just feels different, and that makes me happy. Feels like bunny hopping's a little more viable, and again, I think I'm making all of this up, but it's as long as I like it, that's all that matters. Okay, that's not gonna hit, but these two are, and that'll kill him. Oh man, I can't wait to get some items, because it was unfortunate that we saw the super weapon in that mini boss room because I didn't want it. There's health in here. It doesn't show a counter or anything, but I mean, just knowing where the health drops are is so convenient. So I have no complaints about the way this is implemented. All right. Oh, you're not dead yet. There we go. We've got a mini boss, and depending on the boss, I will murder it with... Oh yeah. that was good. Why did that heart fly all the way over there? I did take some damage because it is a little risky to use a close range weapon. Another freaking super weapon! Mike, stop it! I don't want the blowfish gun. I want the Tenchi sword. And hot feet. Hot feet. Maybe I can walk on lava or something with that. But I think that with low speed, this stopwatch is actually going to be really valuable. So I'm going to hang on to it for at least a little while and see what happens. Whoa! That should kill you. And then this should kill you. And then you'll just take a couple shots. Actually, a few. Couple is 2, although some people use it as more than 2, or an ambiguous number, but a couple is totally 2. A few is like... Okay, we're not getting into this. There's like a few, a handful, a bunch. Oh, that was bad damage to take. There are a lot of ambiguous ones that I and most people use pretty interchangeably without much specific definition in them, because they're not specifically defined, but a couple is like specifically defined as a 2. As a 2, you know. A singular plural. Okay, we have enough money for something in this shop. Oh, you're dead. You actually died. That's nice. I hope there's something exciting in this shop. Otherwise, it'd be kind of sad. Okay, where are the Zimbabwe's that I need to kill? I have faces to murder, and they're not showing themselves. There you are. Alright, what do you got for me, gift shop? Okay, I've got rabbit's foot for 200, can of beans, which I actually know is really good. And this, 150. Alright, I'm going to come back because I really want to get the scissors because they're like actually the best investment, but more importantly, I want to get the new items. So I'm going to get the new items if I can't afford to get at least 2 of those with, like, if I can't afford to get the scissors and one other thing, I'm not getting the scissors, and I'm just going to take the can of beans? Rabbit's foot, I forgot the exact effect of. I know Mike explained it. But I know that the can of beans damages all enemies nearby, and that's pretty awesome. That's going to really improve survivability in a lot of ways. Okay, so we need to have 450 in order to be able to get the scissors as well as the rabbit's foot, which I'm willing to bet will not happen. Like, there's almost no way. So we can hope, but I think I'm just going to get the can of beans. 2 damage nearby enemies, which is pretty good, because I don't have to do anything. Yeah, 410 is not enough. It's almost 420, I guess. And I don't remember what the rabbit's foot does exactly, though, and I want to. But I damage nearby enemies, as it so nicely tells me, and that's awesome. The boss is this way, so this is the way I need to go. Hopefully we're done seeing all these super weapons from drops. It feels like Mike might have made them super common, or I'm just like the least lucky man, because I like the Tenchi sword and I'm keeping it. So onward to the 3rd floor, where I feel moderately not bad about the way things are going. And I'm just picking up all of the sword ammo. And then we'll see what happens in my life. It's a pretty sweet sword. Alright. 3rd floor, I'm still not too worried about what rooms I'm going into and not going into. But soon that'll matter at least a little bit. Next floor, that is. It'll matter at least a little bit. Like, lava room, not threatening, because you can just jump in a circle, kind of. And you won't get hit. You pretty much can't get hit if you know what to do. Which isn't something that can be said of every situation, just... I mean, of course, it's probably possible to beat the game without taking any damage ever. Bucket of tar for 100. I mean, let's do it. Full ammo. Dang it. Well, had I only known. Well, I do have full sword ammo that I already had, so that was a waste of 100. But now I know, and I'll never, ever make that mistake. Because I know. Okay, you're going to blow up, and that's not going to hit me. Everything goes as planned sometimes. Runner increases my speed, which it could be useful. But I think that slowing everything else down, it slows them all down to the point where they like practically don't even count as a threat. And by practically, I mean literally. They are not threatening. So I'd rather have that. Something's alive. Oh, it's you. Now you're not alive. And you didn't drop anything, which was kind of inconsiderate of you, but here's our boss. Okay, that murders you. You? Oh, come on. Dang. I tried, and then you just shot me, and I really don't like when you do that. There's health laying around, and I know it. Whoop. But let's just fight the boss without worrying about it. It is Poseidon. I'm standing in his arms. That's kind of cool and weird. And the mini-boss is right next to the boss, so I took 2 hits so far. I don't have a magnet, so I'm not taking the trident. Okay, there goes that fight. We got 1 health back. You're not supposed to do that anymore. What? He gave me a mystery box? That's not right. Random power-up. And I got the same power-up I already have. Okay. Yeah, Poseidon's supposed to give me the trident. Mike, what have you done? I'm gonna assume that it's a bug. I can't believe that hit me. I'm gonna assume it's a bug. Because it'd be weird to get, like... The bosses have still had their guaranteed drops so far, so I don't know why that would change there. And I haven't had the trident or anything, so it's just more support for that kind of notion. Zen focus, longer power-ups. That's pretty good. So when I use this... Oh no! How did I let that happen? When I use this thing to slow everyone down, it will last longer. They'll be slowed for longer. And that'll be pretty sweet. Okay, I would like a speed up around now, but we can fight Omni on the next floor. And that'll be nice. Hot feet, I don't know what it does still. What else was in the shop? I've already forgotten. Okay, oh, I thought I killed maybe both of you. How did you get damaged so much? And how am I taking so much damage? That, I thought it would hit. Oh no. Fortunately, I'd already been to that room. Alright. I like how as I pick things up, they immediately disappear from the map, and how it puts them kind of in the positioning they're in the room at. Like the map has 2 hearts in that one room. It's like, hey, you got 2 hearts there. I like that it immediately updates and that it's position-based. Instead of just like, hey, I'm going to randomly place these here because they're in the room at all. And at the moment, I am just farming money because the 3rd floor is the last place where it's like really... It's not scary to farm money, he says, as he takes continuous damage, basically. But we're doing alright. We are not doing badly. At least. Okay, that'll kill you, and then you'll die, and we're good soon. Okay, that doesn't do it. Fine. If only I had known what Bucket of Tar did. Then I wouldn't have lost all of my $100, and I'd have $344 right now, and that might be enough to buy something else. So the star, I assume, is a power-up. Tenchi. I just like it. So again, this room shouldn't be a threat, and it wasn't this time. We'll head back to the shop to see what I've forgotten is in there. We're already at full health, though, which is fortunate. And then we'll go to the next floor. I mean, all of that stuff was pretty close, which is interesting and, I guess, good. And since I know what's along the way, as far as drops are concerned, although I don't know what it thinks is in here. Oh, that's just part of the mini-boss icon. Shh. Okay, let's grab this ammo, because we know it's here. We know it exists. Then let's get to the mini-boss. Okay, I'm going to pick you up, use it, and then pick this up. And see that we cannot afford the compass and don't want Gilead's gun. Sadly, very sadly, because I would love to be able to get the compass, and I would love... Well, I mean, I want to be using this weapon more than I want to be using Gilead's gun, but Gilead's gun's really good. Don't get me wrong. Yeah, we're good. Although I saw some ammo there that I missed. That's okay. Alright, I've only got 6 more seconds of running. Oh, I thought that would actually get them. Oh, I lost my second jump there. Oops. I'm doing this again. Okay, I did kill them, which is kind of okay. I didn't want to go to the mini-boss immediately. So that room went pretty badly, and I should start, like I said last floor, being a little more cautious about just going into rooms, because lava rooms are scary right now. I could have used my stopwatch, I guess. But I didn't, so... I need a damage up. Cherry Bomb would be excellent. Like, incredibly excellent. But so would a number of things. And I mean, new items. New items are what I want. I forgot that I damage enemies nearby. I wonder if Scorches are actually a threat then, in that case. Or if they die by being near enough to me. We do have our shop right next to this mini-boss, which is pretty awesome. Lighthouse to give us 5 armor if we get down to 1 heart. And it won't activate a second time until you get another heart. Like, between that. Vitamin C, 120. Fool. Do double damage, take double damage. I still like it, though, and I'll still take it and probably end up dead for it. But Vitamin C, only 120. We'll see if we can get that. That's like 1 health up or something. Okay, you're not... Oh, God, are you threatening right now? Why aren't you getting hit by this freaking... Okay, so Fool would be a terrible, terrible idea. How did that happen? That is kind of garbage. Well, I guess there go all of my plans. Fool, I would have died, though. So it's good that I couldn't get it right then, because then that would have gone badly. I'm still a little peeved that that went down at all. I will be going back to the mini-boss room to grab that heart, though, because it's almost essential at this point. I took like 8 damage after recovering. Vitamin C, kind of worth it almost. It's not full health or anything, though. And I haven't found enough power-ups to, like, save me. I don't have the extra. I don't have golden heart to give me full health or anything of the sort. I think it was golden heart that did that. I think that's what it was called. Oh, come on. I can't believe that. Don't lie to me. Okay, we did get some health there, though. We made up for what we lost, to say the least. What is this? What do you think this is? Okay, everything's dead, and we get Ankh. Invincibility for like 30 seconds or something. That's pretty good. Oh, no. Oh, that was really lucky. I tried to jump in here and place this bomb in time to kill all 3 of them, but apparently, never mind my plans. I don't have plans. Don't plan for things, they won't work out. But I do like fighting the same room, because it's a good room. And I just need to be ready to hit left shift so that I can have all that invincibility. Sweet, sweet invincibility. Whoa, everyone, calm yourselves. Although the stopwatch is super useful, I can almost afford Fool, and I mean, what can I say? I'm a fool. I will take it. Dealing double damage is so appealing, although I don't have any damage ups, and it's a little questionable. I don't have infinite onks or anything. I can go afford it right now, but I'm going to continue on my current path for now. I think I want to get a speed up, so we'll see what... Okay, I need to use this, sadly. 15 seconds. You need to die. Okay, you know what? Yeah, Fool would have gotten me killed there as well. If our boss is Omni, I will buy the Fool. And it'll get me killed, almost guaranteed. If we don't fight Omni, I probably won't. And I'll get Vitamin C. We're at 6 health, which isn't terrible. It's Omni. I should have gotten a stopwatch, though. Okay, let's just keep chucking bombs in there. I want to avoid damage as much as possible by doing as much damage as possible so that Omni doesn't get big enough to hit me. Because that's Omni's gimmick. It gets bigger and bigger as the fight continues. Up till the point where you pretty much can't dodge him, which kind of sucks. Come on. Oh, no. I have no damage ups, though, which is not good. And Omni's hitting my bombs back at me, and I don't appreciate it. I used, like, 25 bombs in that fight. Okay, this is pretty questionable. Let's see how fast I feel after this. I don't feel that fast. I don't think Fool's a good idea. I would have done it had I still had 14 health, but I'm going to continue farming up some room stuff. Okay, we're good. I wasn't sure if there were going to be Gileads up here, which would have been kind of bad. I thought that was going to hit me, and I was going to be sad. But then I wasn't sad. It was a good story, befitting of adaptation into a feature-length film. Get away from me. Okay, this doubles my fire rate for a room, or for a timer, which is awesome. 450. I think I can afford, not quite, but I will be able to afford both Fool as well as the Vitamin C, which is questionable again. Oh, don't do it. So we'll see if I do it, which, I mean, knowing me, I probably will, but I don't have kind of the experience and skill level in this game that I have in Isaac to make these kinds of things supportable or winnable. Whereas in Isaac, I can kind of get away with doing stupid, terrible idea things because I'm good enough, and the items are good enough, and I'm familiar with them enough, that it works out for me. In this game, I haven't gotten it down to quite as exact of a science. Not to say that I have Isaac down to a science. I make plenty of mistakes and die plenty. It's just a little different right now. Okay, don't get stuck, Mr. Dynamite. I was going to say, there's the mini-boss, but we already fought that. Now I can definitely afford both Vitamin C and the thing. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay. That was so scary. Scorches are apparently my nightmare in this run, which is not the situation I want to find myself in. Sadly, it is. Okay. That went pretty well. Besides the Scorches, like, being there, looking threatening. Battery. I don't know what it's doing. There's a heart in here. I need that. I don't know what the battery did. It might have given me ammo for my super weapon, but I could be making that up completely. Okay, good. All I need from various enemies is for them to die and not hit me. Almost forgot that part, and I wasn't in time for it to actually happen. They can't listen to a request if you don't request something. Okay, there we go. They're all dead. I'm sitting at 4 health, but I am going to be able to buy the Vitamin C, so I guess it's more like 6 health or something. It's worrisome. And I really want Fool, but I really don't. Okay, the Scorches get stuck, which is nice. And then they die, which is even nicer. Because a dead Scorch is a Scorch that isn't threatening me. And that should handle this room. And we didn't get any health for it. I can't take the Fool and think that I have a chance of winning. I just can't do that. Gangasol is also not happening this time. 5. Oh, it only gave me one of them. That's right. Gangasol is good. But I want to stick with what I've got and then hopefully buy something on the next floor. Nothing laying around for me. Stopwatch. Stopwatch is questionably better than Assault with this. I think I'll take it. It's totally better than Assault with this particular weapon. So I kind of have to do that, especially with the Scorches posing such huge problems unexpectedly. 5 health. I need a thing, is what I need. The thing being a health box, of course. Okay. Gotta walk around with my sword. Sweet, sweet sword. And then not do that anymore. I think this is further than we made it on any of the... What is this garbage, anyway? This thing missing so much. I think this is further than we made it on any of the runs in the last video. Both because it's a little less glitchy now, and because... screw you! Screw you, Gilead. This is bad. The thing is activated. No, I don't want to get close to you. The lighthouse is activated, so we are at 3 armor, and that's it. Well, and 1 health. But we're going to get our first damage up for this fight. And hopefully, if we make it through this fight, we get health as well, which is kind of essential at this point in time, so that lighthouse can activate again and so that we can not be dead. Because being not dead sounds like a better time than being dead. Okay. No, don't do it. Okay. Oh no, I let myself get hit. I can't believe I did that. I don't know why I thought that the elevator was positioned so that there was space around it, like an Adobe fight, for example. But I did, and that caused bad things to happen. Okay. With the Fool, rather, it's not the Fool, that's an Isaac tarot card, and a real tarot card as well. Would I be dead right now? Yes. Yes is the answer. Alright, let's grab our damage up and hope for the best. In this jellyfish fight, that can be okay. As long as we're lucky with its movement, because its movement is totally random. Instead of just bouncing around logically, it just moves how it wants to. Okay. And with a weapon like this, you just kind of have to hope that it's where you think it's going to be, so that you can actually hurt it. Genghis Soul for free! How about no? I have a lot of money, but not a lot of anything else that I would very much like to have. Oh, what is this garbage? Freaking cheating things. The hitbox for this thing is so difficult to work with. Let's do it again, this time with feeling. Okay, are you joking? I literally was just slashing that thing over and over. Oh well. There must be something that I wasn't seeing. Still, there are a lot of nice new additions, and I'm very excited to keep playing this game, especially since I don't know everything yet. That's really exciting to me. And it's still a ton of fun as a game. You guys should see this update soon and explore it and have fun with it, and I'll be able to win eventually, hopefully. Laser is better than the Tenchi sword because you can stay at range, although blubber seemed to cripple me a lot more than usual. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.